I'm Tom Gazzardo with Top Leaders Coach. I'm here with my compadre and business associate, Dan Malin. We're looking at business succession planning. Dan, why is this such a big issue? We see it in the media. Why is this such a big issue?
Well, at the end of the day, life and everything we do in it comes to an end, and business comes to an end. Most people are going to retire, exit their business. And we deal a lot with the financial advisor world. There's also small businesses all over the world. There's no exit plans. They have no plan for a successor to step in, either on a contingency basis or on an end-of-life basis, to really perpetuate their business. Succession plans don't exist. People just show up one day and discover, oh well, I guess I'm out of business.
Well, Dan, think about it. You've got somebody between 55 and 75. It is their life work. It's their baby. They love it. They don't really, they say, I want to pass this on. They really don't want to pass it on.
Well, the secret,
I love doing this.
Well, it's great that you love doing this, but it's going to come to an end. The question is, what's going to happen to your clients? You have clients, you have customers that have expected and have paid you well. You owe them the responsibility of having a succession plan so they get served appropriately.
Well, Dan, what's the first? Okay, so I'm willing to entertain the thought.
Right.
I don't really kind of know what I'm going to do because I'm not a great golfer. I'm not sure what to do. What's the first question I got to look at? Like, okay, I'm willing to consider. What's my first question?
Well, the real first question is, am I willing to make the changes that are necessary in order to take on a successor or have a succession plan? I have to be willing to say, I'm out. At a certain point in time, I'm out. And what does I'm out look like? And who's going to take over for me when I'm out?
Okay, so I've got to explore feasibility.
Right.
Does this make sense? Is there good economic value? What are the questions? Feasibility.
Well, the first question is, what needs to change, and then what am I looking for? What kind of person do I have? What kind of structure am I looking for? When am I going to do it? How's that going to affect all the people that are around me that are impacted? There's a feasibility process that says, here are the things I'd like to see in a perfect world. So I've created a feasibility. Is this even an idea that it can be done?
Well, we've looked at 7 key questions you've got to ask yourself for feasibility. We might cover that in a future episode.
Right.
I want to, but I don't want to. How do I get the courage to say, okay, there's a new season in my life. How do I move to that?
Well, you have.
It's emotional.
It's extremely emotional. There's all kinds of things that you have to get over in your own heart and your own head. And one of them is giving up control. That's the hardest thing to do, is give up control, because you've been doing it all along and you're in control of your life. Well, now you're going to give it up.
My father was in the financial industry. He was a control freak. I'm a control freak.
Good luck with that.
We're looking at business succession planning, and why is this so important? Join us for our next episode. Let us help you go to your next level.